Hello, welcome back to episode 27. So, as you can see, we're not doing that well currently. We just keep getting rebellions after rebellions, and we're kind of falling apart here. Like, we're bleeding money. We got too big of an army. Like, we can't even support it. Which it's kind of crazy because we had such a good income with our last ruler, and then I don't know what happened. Like, we just expanded our army too fast, and yeah, I mean, then we're losing prestige too because we don't have the grandeur, the court grandeur that we need, and like we can't even afford to upkeep that. Like, we tried, and just doing that is like enough to make us go bankrupt. So like we had to like drop everything down to level 0 again. So like we are in a really bad spot here. I mean, we gotta like try to win here like what we can. But I don't know if we're gonna win everything. But after all these wars are done, I think that we're gonna have to let some of these vassals go, like the most problematic ones, so like this doesn't happen again. It's so unfortunate because we are the head of fate now, because we got the holy site down here. So if we were in a better spot here, we could have started to expand towards China and you know, get those trophies, the mandate of having trophies and everything. But we certainly can't do that in this spot. Right. So we have this one. This one we are about to win, I guess. Yeah, because we captured it here. Where is this one? Show click. Yeah, so this is the most important one. We have to win this one, and we will. It looks like. Why is this taking 14 months? Look at this. We're level 4 fort. I mean, we have 5 regiments of this. I mean, these are the worst siege weapons, but still, that's really bad. What about this one? Cindy Asarika Uprising. So if we lose this one, what would happen? We will lose a level of fame. This is the worst part of like losing this wars. You lose a level of fame, and you lose legitimacy. Rebellion contest become an independent realm. I mean, that's not that bad. It's these two things that are bad. Like, and you lose this, like whatever you do, like you know, like when you get like the threat to like surrender, like in the beginning, like they send the ultimatum thing. Even if you like give it up there and just surrender there, you still get these penalties, and that's what we did before. And I mean, I mean, because of that, you can as well try to fight them out, because you get a penalty either way. It's kind of frustrating that it works that way. I just think we're gonna lose this one. Where is this? Yeah, we can't even get down here in time. That's another problem that is starting to like hit me. And our empire is so expensive at this point that if we start a war like on one end of the empire, or if we get attacked and we raise our entire army there, and then somebody else attacks us at the opposite end of the empire, like we can't even reach them in time to fend them off because the empire is too big. I mean, of course, like you can, you don't have to raise your entire army like every time, but it's a bit of a annoyance, like the way that the armies are raised in this game. It's pretty annoying to not raise them all. So that's like usually why I do it. But But in this case, this is gonna lose us this war thing, but we can't get down there because we have all of our armies up here. Okay, so they have the army there. That's a lot of... Could we even defeat us? I don't think we could. I think it's better to stay here and take this, even though it's going to take a long time. So if we lose this... I mean, it's another uprising. It's the same thing. So, I mean, imagine here, if we lose like most of these wars, we're going to be down to 0 fame, 0 legitimacy. That's the worst part of all this. And this one, I think all this is uprisings, so like every single one. And the Ashari uprising, yeah, same thing here. So that's literally down to level 0 if we lose all this. And that, I don't even know like if we could keep the empire together at that point if that happens. And there's also down there. And then we have this one. But this is probably far away here, yeah. This is probably like the least important one. Right, let's start here. She's a woman now. And it is a good while since I saw my old heartthrob, Karma. Even after all these years, I thought of her as the subject of my childhood infatuation, occupies my mind in the midnight hours. She's a woman now, and I cannot help but feel myself reaching for my quill when I think of her. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. I will confess my love. She's a pugyel. I don't think this is a good idea. No. That's not a good idea at all. Yeah, you're definitely losing that one. Look at this. It never ends. And, I mean, this is a liberty faction. Adopt autonomous facets. Well, that's not the worst thing. How strong are you? Santa Baladevi. You are pretty damn strong. This would destroy the Empire, so we had to give in here, unfortunately. I guess I have no choice, so yeah. That's bad. That is really bad. Wow. Why? How? Yeah, there's never a quiet moment, but sound and air. Temba. Is he full of questions? I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I can't help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. Against the trait curious. Wife falls pregnant again, that's good. It's good. 1% more. We had a ticking war score here. How's this? Your cousin and Salendra, okay. No alliance, but whatever. There it is, okay. Right, so what do we get from this? Offer military assistance to war plans. Can we have 2 armors here? Can we get down here in time? Can we actually do that? What is this? Against something else. Oh, holy moly, look at this. 22 prisoners. Oh, wow. 62. It's not a vassal. Do you have... No, it doesn't have... who is it that has this statue that we need? That Purang province that we want back? Who is that? This one. Purang. Kampa of Laman. Yeah, of course, like he's one of the loyalists. Of course. He could have been one that we could like revoke the title from. But no, like, we're never gonna get this back. It's so frustrating because we invested so much in this province. We built up all this stuff, level 3 stable, that we can't utilize. What are we gonna do over there? I don't even know. I guess we can let it go, whatever. Yeah. 50. You have to convert. Money. We didn't even have anything. Money can, no. Not okay. If you have that much money, it's okay for you to be money can. Mir Ismail ibn Goshtasp. 1. No. They just... Why do they all hate us? Million different reasons that we can't really do much about. That... Neonestorianism. Banish, I mean, we could do that. His heir doesn't hate us as much, but he probably would, like, once I get a title. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Let's just go, I guess. You can convert. You can convert. Money. Oh, definitely money. Holy moly. You convert. Convert. You money. Convert. No. Take the conversion instead. 50. No. I think it's mainly because, I mean, some of these rebellions are due to the culture, I think, but I think most of them are due to the different faith, unfortunately, because many of these are Muslims. 50. You. Okay, we have to let this go. know how we're gonna solve this. This is so bad. Like nightmare. Like, and everyone was going so well too. Like with our last ruler. Our last ruler was just amazing. Okay, like we at least paid off our debts here for a little while, but we are bleeding money constantly. And it's just due to our our rest armies. Like we just too many troops. Yeah, we're definitely losing this one. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Invalidated the Liberty War. Minus 52? What is going on here? And I thought that we surrendered to the Liberty War and got the autonomous vassals, right? So what was that? Above vassal limits. So somebody died and we got to inherit everything. Oh my goodness. Occupied. Okay, that thing. Okay, so this one. Chacanian. Oh wow, look at this one. 6 holdings. 6 potential holdings in 1 province. This is a good one. Like maybe we should keep this one. I think that we should. Wait a minute. Have we converted this already? We have. This is the Holy Satrats. Yeah. I think we're keeping this and we're giving away something else. I mean, let's check this other ones. What's that? This one isn't that good. This one we can give away. Oracle Seal. Yeah, this one is garbage too. Okay. But who are we gonna give this to? That's the question here. Sibling maybe? Brother, you don't have anything. Oracle Seal and... Okay. Above vassal limit. Vassal limit of 66. Okay, I mean, wow. I mean, we can't really afford to create any kingdom tiles here right now either. Camera. This is temple holding here. This is not for anything. Senna. Noble of the tuna and bought culture, yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. How are we gonna fix this? In this situation, I mean, normally this isn't that difficult to fix. But we're in a war and we're losing 54 gold per month somehow. And I mean, we're losing this much because we are over limit, I think. Tiles can be created. I mean, technically, yes, that is true. We can create all these kingdom tiles. But it's not exactly cheap to do that. It costs only 150. But why is it so cheap? Do you have a discount? Sang. King of Transoxiana. Ripetana. Khorasan. Makran. Wilson. I mean, we're not gonna create any titles for something that we're probably gonna lose in any case, you know. And that's kind of pointless. But maybe Sang. If we create this, I think is Perang here. Perang. What kingdom is this? Skugge. So we should own this. That's like what I've been saying. Like, why don't we own this still? I don't get that. We own this from pretty much from the beginning, I think. And then like one generation, like we just lost it somehow. I don't know why. And there's no way that we can get it back. I mean, if we create this, that's not gonna solve anything really. We're still gonna be over limit. Well, I mean, who is the most loyal duke here? Vassal. Certainly not you. Certainly not you. The better. Oh wow, these are old haters. I guess it is you after all. The dishonorable villain. Albino. Bad conversion. If he does this, I think that we should create a title. I mean, let's create it like while we had the money. Let's do that. Okay. Demand conversion. We're gonna do it. Campus first teething. Okay. Try like, oh my god. You said it. None of them are gonna convert. I mean, maybe this one landed. Let's see. Oh my god. You know what? Let's give it to this one anyway, because his heir doesn't absolutely hate us. I mean, I guess we could get like other heirs, but No, he probably won't, but she's 52. Hammer. Oh, we own something here. Is this something like important? We had a Pac-Man here, but this isn't really an important county, to be fair. We could give this away, and we could give it to a loyalist of some kind. We could give it to our heir, but I don't think that is a good idea. Sister. Can we give it to her? No. Cannot do that. Houses. Opinion of you. Captain Aglen of Sampabad, no. Aglen Wagner, no. These are all cadet houses. What's Pugyel? Nice. Pugyel Damda. There's more cadet houses than anything else. Our son is just too young to handle that. Like, why don't we have any more options than this? That's in Pugyel. Maybe you. You're mercenary, right? Oh, could you do this? Two vessels will be transferred with the tulls. That would be fun. Let's do this. He's the correct culture and correct faith as well. And he's loyal. At least now. Okay, he's still loyal. Okay, so we lost the court architect. We can transfer this. This is one. Oh, this is so bad. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to freaking do here. Okay, we're gonna lose that. Yeah, of course we are. Wait a minute, we had an army there? Let's just surrender this one and see. Because we're gonna lose this anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just surrender. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so that's done. What did we lose? We lost a lot of stuff here that we don't really care about. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Next, this one. Maybe we should just surrender everything and be done with it. And just try to... I mean, I guess we're gonna have to disband a lot of our troops here. Because like, we just can't upkeep this. I mean, the level of fame lost is the worst thing. Let's surrender everything. I don't even really want to fight these wars. I'm sick of them. I don't care. I don't care. Just go. If you want to go, go. Okay. Okay. Go. Yes, go. I'm just happy to be rid of you. Okay. 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 That was that. Okay. So we're down to disgrace, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we can spend here. I never started to earn some money again. Above vessel limit, only 2. So this is still not good. Like, maybe we should just give all this up. Like, can we just free this? Let's see. Because this is gonna cause issues. Grant independence. Like, can we do that without independence? No, we can't. Oh my god, this is annoying. Attention, a minute arms regiment. Can we? Pikeman. Too many head duchess. Direct vessels. And let's see if we can create. Where is it? How else can be usurped? I want to create some dashes. Like, we can't do that. So now we can't create anything, apparently. I mean, at least we're earning money. Hold court, okay. Recombinant regalia, no. Potential compromise. You'll be unable to show any infections for 5 years. They are plotting against me. I play a dangerous game. Settling the Sogdian. Holiness, I represent the Sogdian people of the country of Rush. That's my personal physician, Hussein. We are devoted and faithful subjects, but our land is poor, underdeveloped, and scarcely populated. This allows us to resettle it and to administrate it according to our conditions. Under your benevolent protection, our land can still prosper and gain a new faithful vassal. Hussein Avicenna. No, like, not really. I mean, this is pretty good, right? Like, we would get a free city, basically, I think, from this. But we would lose our amazing high alumnar and physician and everything it is. Or would we? Yeah, we would. He would leave. We can't. I'm sorry. In ancient times, 14 quarters a year, but 85 costs. No, too expensive. Renown is better. Feast. 8 months. I mean, that sounds kind of okay. Available activities. What's this? I mean, I guess because we haven't promised anything. Okay, maybe we can go on this. This is just so bad. What are we gonna do here? We're spread a little. How is this going, by the way? Because this is something that we've been trying to do. We're trying to finish our granddad's legend. And it hasn't been going good at all, as you can see here. It's still on 8 baronies. It has been on 8 baronies in like forever here. That's really depressing. Why are they not spreading it? Architects. We don't need that right now. Yeah, look, we have an excellent court chronicler. Legend spread chance plus 60%. But still, like, we can't do it. You... Okay, let's go. And you... Okay, let's go too. First. What are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do with it? We had to give them away to somebody. Your vassal. Some low tier vassals, I guess. Duchess, Prince. Where are you? There. Like, I mean, we could have done this if we weren't ambitious, but this would just kill us, like, giving away too much of this. Wait, let's see. These are not dukes. None of these are dukes. That's one of the problems here. Grant to vassal, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. And one more. Just anybody. And any random vessel. There we go. Thank goodness. So at least that penalty is gone. You know what? Like this, I mean, this wasn't good. So obviously, like surrendering all of these wars, but I think it was like the least bad thing that we could do right now. But was maybe we could have won those, but it was just gonna drag on forever and put us more in debt and just like provoke other war declarations from like outside parties. It was never gonna end. And of course, like the worst thing was losing the fame. But so we have a second son here, Stetson, and they're both comely and sacred. Okay. Curious. So you're gonna be a diplomat. Why won't you do this? Must not be traveling. Okay, let's see if I can remember to do that. Oh, look at this. Like after this is after we finish with this travel here. Come on, legacy. It's rare enough for me to admit that their deeds leave those left split. Faction targets you. I mean, we may be able to break this one with an alliance. Is that a girl? She's an egg. I mean, being an egg is not the best thing ever, but it's not the worst either. Oh, wait, we can't get a measure? We could. That's an... I mean, that would break this. Yeah. Let's do that. Hostile faction disbanded. Nice. How is this going? Come on. Wait a minute. We just have to travel one country here? The feast is right next to our capital? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Who's holding this? Probably Huan's feast. Is that you? That's you. Oh. Go declare on vessel. Okay, so that is done. Let's face somebody else. Oh, we have a spy method that heads us. We should probably address that. Well, yeah, like, this one could like murder us at any moment here. Xennial. Yeah. We can sway you. Silk Road Innovation Insights. Yalvacore II has absorbed fresher days from the east by controlling the famed market of Lhasa. The coking Silk Road Innovation will become available to the Sunu Bodpa culture. Okay, what is that? And why are we never like finishing any innovation here, by the way? 40 months. Okay, we almost done with this. This is just taking forever. It was so long ago since we got a new innovation. What is this? There's a trouble. Man-at-Arms recruitment cost minus 15%. Oh, that's good. Development growth. Forest and in taiga. The blacksmiths and craftsmiths lands of buildings grant additional bonuses. That's very cool. Charcoal is a vital part of smithing, but it needs ample forests nearby in order to reduce wood down into this essential fuel. Coal heated in something similar to a charcoal kiln can be reduced down into coke. Coke is just as useful as charcoal in smithing and other industrial fires, without needing to clear cut an entire forest. Oh. Like once we are done with the horseshoes, I think we're gonna put like try to get one of these special innovation posts. There are I think there is at least one trophy for getting one of these, and I don't have that trophy. Another thing that I've been thinking about is the feud-related trophy. Like when you're feuding with a house, you do get a special casus belli, and if you declare a war with that casus belli, that special casus belli, you get a trophy. So let's actually look that up if you are feuding with somebody. It has to be. It can't be a vassal. It has to be an independent. Because otherwise, like, you can't declare the war. Like, even if you have the casus belli available, you can't do it because we found that out the hard way. Quarreling is not feuding. Cordial, neutral, rivalry. Is that it? That's a vassal, right? No, that isn't. That's not it. Cavalry. Faithfully with who? Kanara. Are you powerful? Oh, we can see the little icon here. That's actually pretty cool. House heads can go. Negotiate an alliance. Marriage acceptance plus 25%. Increase acceptance of activity invitations. Personal scheme success chance plus 15. Decrease likelihood to declare wars. I don't think we are actually feuding with anybody. I know. I mean, you can always antagonize somebody, like deliberately, you know, like to get that to happen. And maybe that is like something that we should do. Like antagonize like a small realm, and then just declare war like when we can. Okay. Church can marry. Aunt. Sure. Plus minus 0. With the prestige. I mean, I guess that's good. Wife falls pregnant. That is good. Daughter of Duke Pusangbad II. Spy Master. Or is this marriage? Yeah. A warm welcome. A legendary silence. In all the celebrations and revelry, there's a lull in the conversation across the entirety of the attendees. Samta Ratan Singh of Bangladesh are the only ones still exchanging words, but I feel myself compelled into silence as eyes begin to fall on me. Perhaps the quiet moment is my opportunity to talk about the most central life of Sempo Precorson. 71% chance. Samta Ratan Singh Bangladesh starts promoting. Feaster. I think that we still have this one, don't we? No, I guess we don't. Yeah, so okay, so let's go with that. Mutual spirits. A good evening. Embarrassing impatience. He's making a fool of himself. Gorgeous guest. He's the witness. Uh-oh. As I stumble outside in search of a palace to relieve myself, I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn, it seems my vassal Emir Sokal. Are you the vessel of Purang? No, unfortunately not. Stare as he sinks his blade into the face of the cowering Marzipan maniac. Whatever sound I made must have been enough for Sakal turns towards me, surprise on his face. What have you done? I mean, this would give us a revocation reason. Everyone will know of your crime. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna tell a tale here. Secret exposed. Let's see if we can actually imprison him. I think that we still can do it, right? Yeah, we still can do it. But like everybody hates us. A toast to. As the feast wins to its inevitable conclusion, there's a fun event remaining that everyone is expecting, and that's probably one's toast as the guest of honor, me. Really? It's a lovely moment, one that I've rather been looking forward to all evening. And it comes and goes all too swiftly. It's nice to be appreciated. Really esteemed. Okay. Travel arrival. Thank God I can go inside again. Are we already home? Okay. That was kind of weird. Falling anger. The disillusion infection disbanded. Wait, where are we home? We're home already. A wandering perk. Inspection. Get access to the inspection activity. Perform a thorough inspection of your lands to ensure your realm is a well-running machine and look for opportunities to improve on the current bureaucracy and situation. I think that we should go on one of these. Domain taxes plus 10%, that's good. How much does that cost? Grantor. No cost? What is free? What the hell? Look at this. Are these free because we have this lifestyle trait? I knew that like having this lifestyle trait would give us like bonuses on this, but not that I would like, make them free. I didn't know this at all. Majestic. Some events will allow especially majestic actions. Taking this on prestige and vessel opinion, both were parting from a stop and at the end of your grand tour. Grand tour is an opportunity to show my subjects that I am just benevolent and majestic lead. Intimidation tour. Taking this on thread. Taxation tour. What are we actually? Let's see. What are we? We're ambitious, zealous, stubborn. Like we're not really evil. No, but I mean, this is a separate thing. This costs money. Look at this. Bosts. Border country, very low country control. Alright, so maybe this isn't what we should do. Option. Let's do like one of the free ones. For now. Grand Tour. And I think that we would go on that Majestic tour. Okay. Opinion of you minus 100. Okay, everybody hates us. It's that. Grants. You host a dinner hosted by your vassal, increasing opinion with your vassal. That. I mean, we can. We can go to like several. Host a dinner. Okay, so let's go to these three, I guess. These. You're a king. You are king. Okay, so we can only go to the kings, I suppose. No, but so what determines who we can go to? Because this is just a random count, right? It's not even a duke. But we can still go to him. 14 months. 3 stops. Let's see what happens. But I don't understand. Oh, this is free. That's a bit of a mystery to me. Mountaineers. Oh, look at this. I mean, it's not gonna be free because we're gonna have to pay for all this. That's actually pretty crazy. Justice. No, I mean, if we would do the spread letter thing, that's the only reason why we would do this. 53. What is entourage? Look at this! I mean, we have like one of the legacy perks like maxed out, but I don't think that said that we're gonna get this for free. It was like gonna give us some bonuses. This is all free. I have never seen this type of behavior. Everything is just free. Is this supposed to be like this? Okay, I mean, let's look this up. Let's look up the dynasty thing. The legacy thing. We have this. Field of the Cloud of Gold has a little trade experience, gain plus 50%. The invite Buccaneer's decision is free during grand tournaments. That's not the same thing. And brings characters with higher prowess house heads first grand activity. First grand activity is free. Okay, so I guess it comes from this. I mean, wait a minute. I mean, I don't know, like, if we could cancel this because we have already like selected it. We probably can't like cancel it and get our money back or whatever. But I guess that we should have done like everything, like gone to as many as possible because it was free, right? Well, I mean, we know at least what it is. Level of fame, okay. So we got 1 level back from, I don't know how many we lost, like 3 levels. It's up and away. I gladly accept from white. Banquet. 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 Wait, what are you doing? This patient seems a bit too nervous, talking about the difficulties of ruling in such a poor area, the impossible taxation, the last priest we had left after just a couple of months, mutters putting away the watered wine. He probably excuses himself to go to the latrine, accidentally bumping into me on the way. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. These are all bad. You're kidding me. Did we imprison him? I'm sorry. We couldn't do anything else there. Greatest hero. I must defend my Ledin. One man is making merry with his competitors, exchanging tales of their favorite legendary heroes. What about this patriarch course on Tibet? I'm not sure if he ever even existed. Let alone the rest of this. I must say the love for the simple course in Lark. I mean, we definitely have to defend this. Okay, so now we're owning a little bit here. Prestige. Somebody died. Colchester. Died of old age. Alright. That's not good. That's not good at all. We could get this back. But we're just going to change between available petitions, session laws. I mean, we can still never do that, or could we? I kind of want to get this back. Let's do it. Let's take a look at what options do we have here. Life of a ruler. Inspired by the tales. Mostly inspired. But we can't get stressed anymore. We can. Succession. I thought I lost on succession 3. I think that we could... no, we can't do that one, but we could do something, right? Ultimo Geniture. This is for the youngest one, right? Will be given to the player, which is their youngest eligible child. I have been thinking about like doing this because this is a pretty good way to get to play as a young character. That's like a guarantee to get to play as a young character, which I like. But we can't do that because we don't have high crown authority and we don't have primogenitor innovation. Succession. Your titles will be divided equally between children. Right. New titles may be created for younger primary heirs. Like we can't really do anything. Like we're stuck with this. These succession laws are a very long time here. Okay, so we've run over limit here. So we have to give something away. Landed. Who are we gonna give this to? It's so annoying. No, a vassal. A vassal. What? But why can we do that? God. Your brother. Wait a minute. Are you a conqueror? You're a mercenary. Can we give it to your grand vassal? Okay, I mean, that makes him lag us a little bit. Grant me a vassal. Hero of Fate Senate. A lot of Fate Senates. Multiplied plus 100%. Holy moly. I mean, if we are ambitious, we will do this. I mean, I don't think we would ever like outdo our granddad, like ambitions and accomplishments. But ugly statue. Is this a joke? Faction targets you. Okay. Grand Tour settling in for dinner. I received a welcome party. A welcome worthy of a senpo at the gates of Nagapo Sanctus Castle in Gomoko. There is little doubt the splendor of my train has made a great impression. My vessel dutifully receives me with all requisite deference. Sanctus explains the planned evening banquet, promising the entertainments and victuals on offer will near the standards of my own course dinners. Nagapo Sanctus of Gomoko assures me that this is only the finest food he has to offer. Let's begin. Secret exposed. Secret has reached the ladder of day. My acquaintance Sure Sishe has had an affair with her lover, Lukyur Timur. He's about to die. Okay. Fornicator. It is what it is. A local delicacy. Some slimy grey substance sits in its pale foamy broth like an untended chamber pot, with a single sprig of herb placed atop in a futile effort to make the thing look appetizing. Down the hatch. Sure. It was incredible. Sweet. Truly, the meal this evening has been a delight. I feasted on all manner of food, savour and sweet, but nothing is quite enamored of that. These fine pomegranate cakes. They're too good not to. 0% that we could die. No desserts. This is a good thing, right? Well, no. We're getting unique music here for this activity. A passionate passion, the mere thought of her smile brings fun to my face, all worries, woes and anguish gone without a trace. A broken note. A hush falls over the hall as a musician plays a note too hard. A sharp twang cuts through like murmurs like a slap. The melody dies. A vessel Nagapo Sanctus stiffens in place. Ah, my apologies, the musician stammers, bowing low with her instrument trembling in hand. A few guests was mint-sip spiced wine, glancing about uncertainly. I don't think I've ever seen this event. And Ngabo Tridon Barocco forces a smile. The flash on his cheeks is unmistakable. A small mishap, he says lightly. Was that? Let us not lose the joy of the evening for this. We have hardly begun. Fetch my trumpet. You gain the trait Poet. You can gain the Poet trait through these events? That's such a rare thing to get. That's actually really cool. Wow. Yeah, we're doing this. We got it. Wow, that's so cool. That makes me happy. Parting the mad. I've concluded my visitation of Tomoko and now my procession prepares to depart. His court has all lined up neatly to see my part. With everyone present, it is time to collect tribute for bestowing him with my presence. Time for tributes. Mass. More Majestic. Give in. Sweet. Little fame. Okay. We're back to distinguished. My son, our first son here. We are moving on through the desert land. Surf in his tempo. Tags. I mean, we couldn't die on this, so. Rattled by sickness. Development improved. Nobody's home. Word has reached me that my plans have been interrupted and it's no longer possible for me to pay a royal visit to Sambal or Rela. Has abandoned his home and wandered off to lands unknown. What? This does not spell the end of my tour. It is a great disappointment. Yeah, it sure is. What a disappointment. Oh, so we only have one more stop here. We should have gone to a longer tour here. How's this going? So. Yeah, so this will be our last stop, Holy Orders. Is it the capital? Delhi. The Womb of the Earth. So we could get Governor or Down to Earth. Both of them are amazing. Nice. Look at that. The Governor Poet. Advanced again with this. Do we have a Duke here? Someone that doesn't lag us like a year. Can we convert you? No, of course not. Let's see if we can sway you, and if we give you... We give you a vassal here. That one. Okay. I mean, we are earning money as long as we don't have an army raised. And the thing is, like, I don't really wanna disband some troops here, but it's not cheap to recruit troops like later. But I mean, at least the cataphracts are super expensive. It's actually like weird, like why we can't like afford this. But let's see. Where's my arms? Court position. This is like what is straining our economy here. Like all of these court position things. And the leathern thing as well. But that one we have to do. But we could start to downsize on the court position things. But many of these are just luxuries, to be honest. That is totally the case. And I mean this hunter thing. I forgot about that. I guess we could start working on that. We actually should do that. Like, once we're done with this. Look at this. I lost all of this now. How is it going for yen? Demonic consolidation war. What are these things? Wait. Member of pro-yin movement. Movement power for 8,000. Movement leader Imperial Censor Shang Jianshikao. The Drunkard. Oh. What did it say there? Cloud ladders. Oh, that's cool. 0.3. Those are better than what we have. 0.2. So this is like the same strength. I really hope that we can like take over China at some point, like, and rule the mandate of heaven. That would be really cool. But currently we are pretty far away from doing that. Still traveling. I forgot about this, by the way. No, wait, the last one is up here. That's a horseshoe is done. We can pick something else. Mangonels, 9 years, like. We have to get this. That is, yeah. That's better siege weapons. Or siege weapons are just god awful. That is essential. Absolutely essential. Visit the capital of the Kingdom of Kashmir. Benefit the learning lifestyle experience. Learning perk, nice. I grant her a turn away. As my entourage comes to the heart of the gaze of a lie, the call is made for Masamdatipai, so a deva of Utpara, to receive me, but after a time that is more than generous, not even a lovely servant appears to greet me. The call is made many times more, but I receive no answers, save for the chirp of wild birds and a whistle of gentle winds. Are we that hated here? It's become clear that I've been turned away at the gaze, and the vile Masamdatipai has in so doing insulted the crown. Yeah, wow, this is awful. The insult will not soon be forgotten. Break down the bloody gates. Act of tyranny. Do we want to go that far? Like, to be fair, like, almost. The insult, yeah, let's do it. Break down the bloody gates here. You had it coming, bro. You can't do that and get away with it. Toll collectors. Oh, I don't think so. Perhaps take the payment in blood. Also, earth peasant and I must send for. 8% intimidated. They let it pass. We'll still have to fight your way through. I mean, we can still fight. Court some lots. Entourage mediator. Yeah. Okay, we have to pick this. Oh wait, we got this? Why did we get this? cultivation. But why are we getting XP in this? I don't understand that. Wait a minute, like... But that was the shoe! Could we have picked... What? I'm missing something here. I probably am. That was weird. We got the icon for this, right? But then we got a level up here. Which we're not doing. I don't know. I don't know what that happened. Let's go on a spec here. Okay. I mean, we still got some stuff here. We actually succeeded with the leather thing. Right. How is that going? Still just 8. Like, I don't get it. But why is this so hard? And this is such like a money sink. Like, holy moly. Holy moly. Backdive is our best. Like that. Then we have Prince 7. We don't know what he's gonna be good at quite yet. Prince Shanglon, he may not make it. Unfortunately. I think... Oh, okay. Let's see here. We're about to die. Anybody? Nobody? I mean, it seems like things have calmed down a little bit with all the rebellions. Like, once we gave up this, I think that was the correct choice to do. Look at this. Fable. Is Fable the... No, that's not the highest. I think they're at the highest, right? Yeah. Bunid Cossars. They're still around. Mongol Confederation. Shiwei Confederation. Yin. And then, yeah, it's 10 concubines. It's crazy. You know what? I think we've got a cult here for this episode. And in the next one, I guess we're just gonna try to like keep things together. I mean, we are an ambitious ruler here. So I guess we have to come up with something ambitious and stubborn and zealous. I guess we should do like some holy wars. If we could. Some small ones maybe. Can we actually do that? Can we do any holy wars? I don't even know if we can. Like, at all. Okay, so here we could. You're actually pretty strong. Level for duchy. That would be risky. Can we do holy war against somebody weak? Oh wow. That would be bad. Yin. A knowledge hegemon. I don't think so. Never. I mean, Yin is way too strong, like currently. Like, look at how much money they have. They will just like destroy us in a war. Absolutely destroy us. You're a king too. Oh, you're so strong. Wait a minute. Ruler. We don't have a lot of options here. Force vassalization. Right, so this is a Hindu. I mean, we should be able to do like holy wars against the Muslims, right? I mean, that probably isn't a good idea, but we should be able to do that. We have still the truce here with this. Yeah, we could do that. But our options feels like kind of limited right now. I mean, maybe down here we can do something. That's expensive. We don't have the Cosspelle, the Jassam Cosspelle thing either now. And that's like another thing to think about. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, and I guess in the next one we're gonna go on hunts and do like just activities and stuff. I do wanna try to get the legendary animal that we need to like get the last hunting trophy that I lack. I also have this Oath the Greatest Hunter, which gives I think like a greater chance, like something to do the hunts. We also have the lifestyle thing that gives that not the lifestyle, the legacy thing. Yeah, the hunter trait experience gain plus 50%, significantly more likely to generate a legendary animal sighting. Yeah. But we had to become a hunter first before we can like try to do that. Yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.